The tragedy of Toulouse-Lautrec, of course, was that his father and mother were cousins, and the child, at I think 14 or 15, fell twice, and the two legs couldn't be mended, and there the tragedy starts. As a little boy, Toulouse-Lautrec always drew from a very, very tender age, and his father was also a drawer, and the family always went hunting, and horses were very part of the way of life, and also of Lautrec's observations of drawing. So because of his terrible accident as a young child, Toulouse-Lautrec could not go horse riding, so he was often taken in little carts like that. So he could still observe the horses. But I love the way he does these horses. They're very sexy horses, very expressive, very, the fine line you can see in each drawing is so full of the expression and very clear analysis of Lautrec's eye and his own psychology of looking at horses. He looked at horses as if they were human beings. So this is one of the most beautiful lithographs, because the lithography is the most sensitive, hypersensitive art. The slightest touch on the plate or the stone marks forever. And here you can see the elegance of Lautrec, coup de crayon, you say in French, the way he draws fast and accurate. And also it's interesting to see his point of view, his angle of view. You can almost know how tall Toulouse-Lautrec would be just by looking at that horse, at that angle. He would have been very close to it when he observed it. So this is a cancan, la troupe de Mademoiselle Églantine, and it is well known that Toulouse-Lautrec was always the last one to go home in all the café-concerts and all the places where you would see the cancan girl, and one could see that he was dissipated, but he was really working till the last minute, because the eye has to accumulate as many information as possible, like the beautiful shape of a leg or the foot. The colors are also very elegant and disciplined. It's a very joie de vivre drawing, and yet very serious. As the years went by, Toulouse-Lautrec, of course, has a reputation of being a great drinker and a great, very sociable man, and a great observer of human life and human behavior. He spent a lot of time in the maison close, which are the brothels in English, and there he found a great comfort, because these ladies treated him very, very kindly and lovingly. But at the very end of his life, he drank and was very, very ill. And he knew that he would die very soon. And his kind mother took him home again. And there he died in his childhood home.
Yes, of course, the Lautrec exhibition, just one of the many cultural exhibitions going on all of this month. In fact, it's been an incredible month here in Victoria, culminating, of course, with the Spring Racing Carnival. Today is final day, Honda Stakes Day, and yet again, there's been a protest.